In the last week, Shia Rights Watch organization released its report of anti-Shia incidents during the year 2015 that occurred in different parts of the world. In this report, SRW uncovered numerous cases of criminal acts that intended to marginalize or harm the Shia populace in different countries. For more information on this report, I invite you to watch this report.
Today, Shia Muslims represent as much as half of the worldwide Muslim population, and their history has been discernible since the dawn of Islam. Nevertheless, and despite the fact that the Shia thought has been perfectly in support of peaceful coexistence, mutual respect between groups with difference of opinion, and nonviolent methods in all efforts, this group of Muslims have faced discrimination, marginalization, and violence by many extremist groups and some suppressive regimes. For many years, the acts of violence carried out against the Shia Muslims were kept in the dark, and its perpetrators never faced any charges. However, with Shia Rights Watch organization established in 2011, this human rights organization became known as the world's first independent organization dedicated to define and protect the rights of the Shia Muslims around the world. SRW is a non-governmental not-for-profit research entity headquartered in Washington, D.C. SRW stands up for victims of prejudice and supports activism in order to prevent discrimination, support political freedom, and help ensure people's human rights and religious freedom. SRW enlists the local, public, and the international communities to support the cause of human rights for all. For these objectives to be accomplished, SRW monitors media outlets, runs investigations in all cases where Shia Muslims are targeted, and releases periodic and detailed reports that address the anti-Shia acts in different parts of the world. The annual analysis of 2015 is the first annual Shia Rights Watch review based on the compilation of the monthly analysis reports on Shia casualties. This analysis summarizes and visualizes key Shia rights issues in the 15 countries that have the most Shia rights violations from the beginning of January through the end of December 2015. Due to already existing intolerance toward minority groups, these populations are the first groups to be affected by political and economic changes in most countries. They are treated as second-class citizens and are further scapegoated as a response toward national grievances. Whether it be a grievances response, such as the lack of freedom, limitation to economic resources, or lack of public acceptance toward marginalized groups, minority populations are often the first to be threatened in safety and future. Protecting minorities requires the field role of the local, regional, national, and international actors. Safety of the civilian minorities has yet to become a primary focus of the states, which has increased the risk of non-state perpetrator formations such as that of ISIS. SRW believes authorities should be proactive in ensuring the security of minorities as to prevent further radicalization of intolerant individuals in the midst of social conflict. Formation of such groups does not only threaten the minorities, but it will affect the security and stability of the countries and the region as a whole.